Hi Pisces, welcome to Agnya 8 and we are here to do your reading for second half of August 2020. So I've already done the overall August reading for Pisces, so you can watch that as well to get more insight as to what is holding up for you in this month. And we anyways will dig in and see what is lying up for you in the month of second half of this month. Now that is this would be a sneak peek, and I'll be using a different oracle and a tarot in this to get the messages. So let's see for you Pisces what is coming forth. Okay, the first card which we've got for you is the Light of the World, and let me get the second one and then we will begin the reading. Let's see what is the One of Roses. That's nice. Let's see what else. Okay, this one comes forth. Four of Keys. Okay, clearing the way. So this is interesting because the messages out here are kind of little with the major arcana is what you start on with. Now here we've got this first card, which is the Light of the World. Now here if you look at this card, there is this a kind of a spiritual figure or a person who is pretty much enlightened is what you can see, and could be a priest or could be from somebody who is definitely is an awakened or enlightened soul. This could also mean your higher self. This could also mean somebody enlightened, and this could, as I said, could be your higher self trying to give you some message. Now there is this person knocking at the door carrying this light, and there is already this beautiful light around this person, meaning that there is some divine message, there is something which is getting knocked at the door. But there is this cat, and this is kind of you. There is a fire happening in the, there's a fireplace, and this person is kind of distracted looking at something. And now you need to see that this person would have come around and maybe standing here for long. The scenarios could be anything. But will this person stand here forever? And would you be so distracted that you miss out on this person, what this message is all about? Now, these are the questions which are very specific, would vary from person to person. This is a general read. So you need to ask yourself, what is that is distracting you, or what is that which is distracting you so that you're not able to get some messages within, or you're not able to listen to your own intuition? Are you too caught up in the things which are not so productive in your progression on the spiritual journey? Are there messages which are important from divine which you are missing out, probably because you are so entangled in something else? These are the questions which you need to ask, because this is definitely some messages which are being coming your way. You need to now, this is also a message for you to be alert, be awakened, don't ignore any knock or any opportunity which knocks at your door to receive this message. Don't be distracted, because there are some new opportunities which surely are coming up for you, and which is talking about in this card, which is commitment. Now, if you look closely at this card, it is a very well lit desk, and there is this contract which is the center of this of the table. There are flowers which are being spread. There is a feather, and it's a beautiful light outside which is not completely shown in the card. So there is something which is coming up and materializing for you. It could be a contract of any nature or any kinds. This could be a marriage, it could be renewals, it could be a job offer or a contract, it could be a business partnership, it could be between two people, something which you're signing up for. And if not in the physical form that you're signing up for, there is a commitment that you're kind of making a commitment towards something, bettering your life, making your emotions to soar up, or something for sure. But high probability that there could be an offer, there could be something wherein you physically, probably it's a kind of set contract, which is considered to be a contract in this time space. So there is some opportunity coming your way here, Pisces, so you need to be alert and be attentive, and that is very, very important as a message. Be attentive, right? Now here we've got the next card, which says Four of Keys, and if you see, there is this the journey. There are two people moving towards their house. The path is pretty much well lit. They also have their conveyance or their way to travel. Only thing is that on the way there is this log which has fallen and blocked the way, and now it's time for you to make action, because this person is taking things in his own hands. Now I'm saying his because of the gender of the person holding it. This could be a man or a woman, or this could be anybody. I mean, this could be you, or a male, female watching this. Irrespective of the gender, it's time for you to take matter in your own hands. Be attentive and take action towards the commitment which is coming forth, which is taking you home, which is kind of enlightening or bringing forth more light in your life. This is about also protecting and safeguarding somebody, probably, and this could be you or somebody else clearing the way as well. This could not necessarily, if there is somebody else who's taking an action, but you need to be there by the side of that person, if you yourself will not be taking the action, so that you are witnessing every act and nothing is really hidden from your eyes. And that is what you will be doing or ought to be doing now, as the messages we flow in to the second half of the month. I will add another layer to it, and let's see what those messages are. I'll just give it a quick shuffle, and let's see what is the message which comes forth. Okay, let's. The first one which we have got is the 10 and the 10. We've got the 10 of Swords here, and which means that there is definitely some completion. Maybe something which you're distracted on needs to end, or maybe something you've been tangling on. It could be emotional in nature, it could be very mental. Maybe it's playing in your head. Maybe there is nothing really around. You're just kind of looking because you felt that there was something. Maybe there is really nothing, or it's all playing in your head. So you need to, as I said, that you will have to monitor each of your situations. This is a general read as to what is that bit which is distracting you, and you will have to kind of tackle with it and end that situation, which I am feeling. You can see the darkness is both pretty much the same. It's a night scene out there, and there is this pitch black background in the background of this person who's just lying, kind of being pierced by these swords, which are pretty much in the mental realm. And this could also be an ending. An ending means a new beginning, right? So something ends and something new can start. Now this, too many cards fell. And with under the commitment, as you can see, we have the 6 of Swords. That's another mental card. So there is a lot of mental activity which I sense is going on for you, Pisces. You need to keep that mental activity at rest and bring balance, which is temperance, and also see the higher truth. That things are, being in the present is pretty good. But is that something about the past which is bothering you? Generally, when you are in the present, either the past or the future thoughts which kind of cause these kind of traumas in your life. So you need to come back into the present. In the present, what's happening? There is this person knocking at the door, trying to give you a message. There is this person there is this opportunity or a newer commitment, an offer which is coming for you. And there are the path which is clearing for you, for which either you will have to take an action or you need to witness the action which is going forth. And as I said, that there is definitely an ending which is happening of this entire mental trauma. You're moving towards the calmer waters, bringing forth the the balance which is alchemically mixing two elements together. These angels are supporting you also in clearing the way. So as per the Akashic records and the Akashic imprints for you here, things ought to, this log had to fall, but then you had to make an action. And when you take an action, you're adding on to the Akashic imprints, which are ever flowing and ever changing. You keep adding on to it, and you keep withdrawing and, kind of taking leads from there as well. So you will be establishing balance, because the more you proceed ahead in your journey, which is taking you home. Home is a figurative mean, but you understand where you're going and where it's heading you towards. What is your destiny? Where do you want to get to? It could be home, very much, pretty much, but you need to see that individualistically where it is getting you to. Now here there is temperance out there talking about this beautiful balance, but then, as I said, this is about establishing that balance as well. You need to just calm down. This is also the card for healing. If there is something which is bothering you, it's time for you to heal that bit. Now let's kind of I'll just pull one card out from here, which is about whatever you're dealing with. Maybe you could have been dealing with it in the recent past or something. Maybe it's a prolonged stuff which you're dealing with. I just want to see what is that and what message comes forth for you here, Pisces. So let's see what is coming for you, Pisces. What is the message? What is that which you're dealing with? What is that you're dealing with? Okay. Letting go of vengeance. Now, there is a possibility that you need to let go of something. It could be very much a vengeance, maybe not in a very strong way, but somebody did do you wrong, and maybe you don't want to do wrong to them again, but there is a feeling of hurt or sorrow or a betrayal which you might be holding. And you probably will have to let that go, and you need to let that go and to free yourself from that pain or a trauma or whatever that is. Okay. There is an ancient Asian proverb which says, when you seek vengeance, you shall dig two graves, one for the target of your vengeance and one for yourself. Vengeance is universally recognized to be unwise, as it is an overt, premeditated action against another person. Now, this could be somebody else holding that kind of a grudge or vengeance against you, but you need to not let that impact you, and you need to kind of, maybe that's what is in your space, in your vibratory and in your vibrational field, and that is what you need to kind of let go, and you need to just focus on your own healing, own balance, own commitments, own offers which are coming forth. And if it is you holding anything against anybody, it's time for you to let go. So that's the message for you here, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what I do, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you've not already. If you have, then thank you so much for doing so. And I'll see you for the month of September when I do the readings. And till then, take care and spread love and be happy.